Yeah, you'll want to pack those things in your bag when you go on a trip wherever you're going, because packing is very important for any summer trip. But you know what? Your suitcase can be a pain in your neck or your back or just anywhere, really. Dr. Jeff Touchet with the Joint Chiropractic in Columbia is here to explain ways to get relief from Suitcase Spine. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Neil. How are you?
Great. I didn't even know this was a thing, but it makes sense because the way we pack can have an effect on our bodies.
Absolutely. The AAA has told us that this year about a third of Americans are going to take a family vacation, and 9 out of 10 of those travelers, if they fly, they're going to probably experience neck or back pain. Okay?
Wow.
So at the Joint, we are pretty much focused on maintenance and prevention. So we have a few things that we like to teach our patients to do while they're traveling.
Okay, so and there are ways to keep this from happening. One way is being suitcase savvy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Basically, what you want to do is if you're going to pack your suitcase, keep your suitcase to less than 30 pounds.
Okay.
If it's starting to get a little overfull, consider, using multiple suitcases versus just one large one.
And when it's under 30 pounds, if you're flying, you're not going to get charged extra.
Exactly. Exactly. And if you are flying, if you are going to be packing light, what we do is we usually recommend a book bag.
Okay.
A backpack will allow you to distribute that weight across your body pretty evenly.
Yeah, and you want to put both straps on, not just one.
Don't be one of the cool kids.
Right. Yeah. I used to do that in school, and then sometimes I would pay for it. Okay. So when we're driving, the big issues here. So for drivers, how do they avoid it?
One thing we recommend with drivers is, especially once you get in the car, take your wallet or your cell phone out of your back pocket. What that does, when you leave that in there, it kind of creates an uneven situation that can twist your spine, put a little bit of pressure on your back.
Okay.
If you put too much pressure on your back, the discs in your back are pretty much like a jelly donut. So if you put too much pressure, we start to see that jelly squeeze out. That disc will get a little bit weak, cause you some problems there.
Yeah, we definitely want to avoid that.
Yes, sir.
Also, so not only the drivers have to be worried about this, but the passengers too.
Passengers as well. Make sure that your driver, you tell them, hey, let's take a few short breaks, let's stop every now and then, let's get out of the car and continue to, stretch our legs, walk around a little bit as often as possible.
All right, so from the car and the road back to the plane, we're going to talk about that. When people are on a flight or getting ready for a flight, what are the steps that they can take to avoid this?
Well, we recommend that if you're going to be a flying traveler this year, think about the majority of your travel time. You're going to be seated. Okay. So what we recommend is take that time in the terminal, in the airport. Don't sit and wait for your flight. Walk around.
Okay.
Stay loose. Stay warm.
Yeah, keep the body movements going.
As much as possible, yes, sir.
That's the key there. All right, Dr. Touchet, thank you so much for coming in and helping us avoid this this issue that we all know in the back of our heads is an issue, but we don't know about it until now.
Absolutely.
All right.